If you say sorry before every single sentence, shrink yourself in rooms where you should belong, or spend more mental energy managing someone else's emotions than your own, this video might explain why. And honestly, it's going to hit different. Growing up with a narcissistic parent isn't just tough. It's a full-time job with zero pay, no days off, and a performance review that never ever goes in your favor. And to survive that, your brain got creative. Let's talk about the patterns it built, because you're not broken. You were just trained. Number 1, over-apologizing. You say sorry for existing, for having needs, for taking up space. Why? Because as a kid, conflict was dangerous. Apologizing first was armor. It still is. Except now you're wearing it in places that don't require protection. But here's the twist. The apologies aren't even the wildest part, because number 2 is that you don't trust your own feelings at all. You feel hurt, then immediately wonder if you're overreacting. You feel angry, then talk yourself out of it by the time you finish the sentence. That's called emotional invalidation, and you didn't develop it on your own. Someone taught you your feelings were wrong, repeatedly, which leads perfectly into number 3. People-pleasing at all costs. You read rooms like a detective. You anticipate moods before people even open their mouths. You became an expert at keeping the peace because the alternative, someone being upset, felt catastrophic. That hypervigilance, it kept you safe back then. It's just exhausting you now, and it gets sneakier. Number 4 is struggling to receive compliments or success without guilt. You achieve something great and immediately brace for the catch. That's because praise in your childhood often came with strings, conditions, or was used as leverage. Your nervous system learned not to trust good things. Wild, right? Number 5, chronic self-doubt. You second-guess decisions constantly, loop over conversations, and need external validation before you trust your own judgment. Why? Because your inner voice was drowned out by a louder one that told you over and over that you were wrong. And finally, number 6, difficulty with boundaries. Not because you don't know what they are, but because setting one as a kid meant punishment. Boundaries felt like betrayal, so now they feel like a threat, even when they're completely reasonable. Here's the thing though, and this is the part that actually matters. Every single one of these patterns was smart. It was survival. Your brain did exactly what it needed to do to get you through childhood in one piece. But you're not a kid anymore. And these patterns, they can be unlearned. Slowly, imperfectly, but absolutely for real. If this video names something you've never had words for before, share it with someone who needs to hear it. And subscribe, because we're just getting started.